Franken's officer are tromping mud all over the carpets. I told them they'd find no evidence, but they insist on playing cops and robbers. What do you have there?
I found this in the desk.
So it's true. The ransom notes were put together right here in this house.
Well, or made to look that way. I mean, that has to be it.
Yes, but if the cops find this, Elizabeth, they will link this as evidence directly to Bill.
This is circumstantial evidence. That's it.
Men have gone to prison for far less.
Yeah, Bill didn't want to hurt me. You should have seen him when he found me, how happy he was. I mean, he told me he loved me. That was real with the stupid magazine. Oh, God, I wish he'd never found it.
Elizabeth, there's something I can do with this, you know.
What does that mean?
It's up to you, but you better think fast.
Okay, we searched top to bottom and we found nothing.
Of course you didn't. Bill cared deeply for Elizabeth. There's no way he would risk her life.
Okay, well, obviously we got another anonymous tip from some psycho, so... Lizzie, thank you for your time. I'll be on my way.
Frank.
Yes?
There's something you need to see.
Think about this.
It's all right. This would be funny if it weren't so sick.
Oh, what do you got?
Obviously, the Joker that sent you that tip also cut out these pages to make it look like the ransom note came from one of Bill's magazines.
Why would he do that?
Probably to throw suspicion off of himself. I told you, this is a setup.
Yes, it's a setup, so there's no evidence here, Frank. I'll show you out.
You know, take it easy, Alan. Why didn't you yell up at me when you found this? Because now both of you got your fingerprints all over this. You know what? Let me look at this for a minute.
You know, you did the honorable thing. I mean, I would have shredded it.
It's okay. This has nothing to do with Bill. Nothing.
That is why you will make the best leader for Spaulding. Because you're not afraid of the truth.
You know what? This is a perfect match. The letters that came out of this magazine match that second ransom note perfectly.
Yeah. Frank, we know that Bill benefited from her absence at the... It doesn't make him a criminal just because of this.
Well, you know what I'm going to do? I'm actually going to hold on to this. I'll let you know if I find anything else.
There is nothing else, Frank. There's nothing else. Where are you going?
I'm going back to the crime scene where the kidnappers held you captive. I'm going to re-examine the scene there, you know, and I'm going to keep this evidence in mind.
Okay, wait. I'm coming with you.
I'll drive you.
No. I just need to do this by myself. Frank! I can still feel the wrist burns from the rope.
Listen, we don't have to do this. Why don't you wait in the car?
I have to do this. I have to prove that it wasn't Bill who tied me to that chair and left me for days knowing that I was scared to death.
Prove it to me or prove it to yourself?
Bill couldn't do something like this.
Lizzie, we have to deal with the facts, all the evidence that we have right now.
How would I not know it was Bill? I would know Bill anywhere, under any circumstance.
Okay, well, you know, unfortunately, sometimes fear can play tricks with the mind. And there were two kidnappers, right? And Bill could have stayed out of sight.
Bill was the victim. And now he's a suspect because of some stupid magazine?
Okay, what about the ransom drop? Mallet said he didn't even see a kidnapper. Only Bill.
Kidnappers hide. That's what they do.
Okay, Mallet also said he didn't see any other footprints out there, and the van was clean. Only Bill's footprints were there, and not only that, but the fingerprints? Yours and Bill's.
Right, so Bill crashed the van and put himself in a coma to cover his tracks. That's probably what he did.
What's going on here?
Frank, why is Lizzie here?
Just stay out of this. This is an ongoing police investigation.
This is not a police investigation. This is a witch hunt. You guess who they think kidnapped me? Bill. You know, why not my mom? Huh? Or my grandma? She probably grabbed me in between her hospital shifts and bingo night.
Lizzie brings up a point. Bill saved her. Why would you even go there?
Because unfortunately, Bill can't give us his version. We have to deal with the facts here.
The facts? You want a fact? I will give you a fact. Bill fought very hard to save me. I was here, not you. I was hiding. I heard the struggle. He fought a very dangerous kidnapper to save my life.
There's your proof.
Okay, hold on one second. You heard the fight or you saw the fight?
I was hiding. I was scared. Bill told me to hide.
Wait, so he told you to stay inside, but when you got outside, did you see the kidnapper on the ground?
No, he got away.
So, in essence, Lizzie, you didn't see anyone at all. Only Bill.
Honey, come on. I want to take you home. You look upset.
Yeah, I am upset because the cops are trashing Bill. You know him. Mom, you know him. Okay? He can be a jerk. He can be a pig. He can even be obnoxious, but he would never intentionally hurt someone, especially not me. Mom.
Honey, I'm just saying, Bill is not always nice. In fact, sometimes he's been downright cruel.
Okay. We have both behaved badly.
Is it possible that this game that you've been playing ever since you got back from New York has backfired on you?
No, it is not possible, okay? Because this game was like flirting. You know, instead of dating or flowers, we've been competing for a share of the boardroom. You know, like in the old movies. You know, I hate you, I'll beat you, I love you.
Oh, remind me never to get rich.
But maybe, I'm just saying maybe, that Bill decided to take the game into his own hands. Maybe he decided to play by a different set of rules.
Thanks, Mom. Wow, that's a big help. Why don't you kick Bill while he's down?
I am on your side. I just think it's something we should...
Wait a second. Hold on, no. I don't know why I didn't think of this before. I was in the van, and I heard Bill making an appeal to the kidnappers on the radio, but the kidnappers were with me. So that proves that Bill's innocent.
Honey, we just want to get to the truth. This is for your protection.
Bill could not have been in two places at once. Ah, there goes your lame-o theory.
Exactly when did you hear Bill on the radio?
I was blindfolded. It was dark all the time. I don't know if it was day. Why does that matter?
Because the time is extremely important.
Honey, Bill's radio appeal was taped. It was replayed throughout the day, so it is possible that you did not hear the live version, that you heard one of the rebroadcasts.
Which means Bill could definitely been outside the van at that very moment.